Good afternoon all students. Now today we learn the how to write the code for Node.js and how to run it. Okay. So basically the Node.js, let us revise what the Node.js is. The JavaScript which can be run on the Node platform is called as a Node.js. Is it? And why to require that Node.js? Basically the JavaScript is going to run on the web browser and my intention now is what? The JavaScript should be executed on the server side, not on the web browser. Okay. So what are the steps that you have to create the browser code, JavaScript. Then second is you have to create the HTTP object because the protocol is the communication medium between the client and server. So you must need it. Second is again third one is the what we require is the server. Okay. So for interacting by client to server, we require the server object. So we will create it by using create server. Okay. So now let us see what I create first. I'll just I have to create .js file as a JavaScript. Where to do so? I'll just write it or type my code into C drive. Then one program files folder is there. And in that one more folder is that Node.js where all the Node.js setup will be there. In this I have to create my node. Suppose I am giving my node.js name. You can give any with the extension .js. Okay. So I am simply writing like this. Okay. Now in this file, what my first step is, you have to create the HTTP object. So how to do so? In JavaScript, the object can be created with the var keyword. Okay. So var, then I am going to create any variable named HTTP because I'll just import that HTTP package into this variable. For importing, one statement is here require. Okay. So what now I am going to use is var HTTP equal to require and one built-in package or module HTTP. Okay. Now this HTTP module which is a built-in will give me, you can give it as any name. I am just giving same name. Okay. So this HTTP object will contain the HTTP functionality now. Now the second step is you have to create a server by using this HTTP object. Okay. So how to do so? One variable again I am going to create. You can declare it as a const. It will be constant variable. Now var server equal to, what I do is I'll just call the HTTP my object dot create server. Create server is the function which will create the object for particular server because I want that JavaScript program should be executed on this server side. Okay. So now this takes two arguments, request and response. The request can be given by web browser to web server and the response is generated by server which is given back to the web browser. Now I can simply write same statement using create server in this function and then request response as an object, or we can say the parameters we are going to pass to this anonymous function. Okay. Now the functionality contains, what the functionality is, we have to set this response object. We have to set three things for this response object. One is the response code you have to set. That is, suppose I am going to write like response code equal to 200. In PHP, in TY, we have learned some status codes. Okay, we can see the response code or here status code. Okay, so the status code is 200 that is the response can be generated successfully. Okay, so this code, and second is response dot set header. We have to set the header content type, means how my HTML, or we can say how my text will appear in that particular browser. Okay, which the styling should be used. So I am set header with the content type. Content, it is a hyphen or dash. Okay, so content type, and that I am going to set as a text or plain. So now what happens? It will set header, means my you know the difference between gedit and the notepad editor. Gedit or notepad, that can be gedit, which is the editor which can have the spell check and colorful text. Okay, some extra features are there, but for notepad it is a text or plain text will appear. So I am going to use that. You can give any text, HTML text or XML text or plain, any. Okay, so I am just using here plain text. Now after these two things I have to end my response. Okay, by giving some message. So response dot end. While ending response, or while giving response back to the browser, the server should display some message. So I am going to type here message like, hi, this is first Node.js program. So now what happens? It will display, while ending, it will display, hi, this is first Node program on your browser. Who will display that? The server will display, because I set these parameters to response object, and the response object, which is the object which can be given by the server or generated by server itself, not by browser. Okay, so now after this functionality, I just close this curly brace, I close this round brace, and after this one most important method is listen. Okay, server will listen particular URL. You can hard code it by using port number and localhost. We have seen it in the notes. Okay, how to set the we can say port number for specific port, or we can say for specific localhost. Okay, we can have that URL over here. You can hard code it and just go into that particular URL and execute that particular program. Or we can write over here, suppose port number 8081. I am writing like this. Okay, now this, after this statement, what the remained is, okay, nothing. Okay, so I just closed all the braces. Okay, then I type the program in the my node.js file, and simply I have to execute it. Okay, where to execute it? I have to open the command prompt. You know where it will be? You have to click on the start button, Windows, and then you have to go into command by run command. Okay, on command prompt you can simply go in the Windows folder in C drive and then go to the command prompt. Okay, then in command prompt you have to go into my Node.js folder. Where is it? This folder in C folder, program files, and then Node.js. In that folder I have to write, it will be like this, and in that Node.js file, I have Node.js folder, I have to simply type node, which is executable command for JavaScript on server. So node, and my program name is my node.js, and simply press the enter. Now what happens? It will just display you the output. Suppose here it won't display this message because it is not part of the command prompt. Response is the part of server which can be given by the server to the browser. So I have to open this URL. When I am going to run this, it will give me blank cursor over here. I have to minimize that. I have to open the Mozilla Firefox. I have to give localhost 8081 path, and then hi, this is first Node.js program. This output would be there. Okay. So are you getting how to create the Node.js program and how to run it? This is the more simpler way. Okay. Whatever the changes you have to do over here while responding with the end. You have to display whatever the message, you have to simply add into this. Till this, every program contains this server specifications, server characteristics, okay, or server settings. So thank you so much for watching the video.